responsible for covering this up. Police officers, local council leaders and councillors, social services are held responsible. There's a criminal offence called misconduct in public office. In my view, many of these people that covered this up are guilty of that offence. They need to be prosecuted and, frankly, sent to prison. And that needs to happen, in my view, alongside the inquiry. It can't wait until afterwards. And, of course, at the same time, the many perpetrators, as Fiona said, who have escaped justice, need to be sent to prison and prosecuted as well. Well, young girls who were caught up in this should not be criminalised at all. There was a terrible case, I think it was around about 2010, where the Crown Prosecution Service designated a victim as a so-called co-conspirator. The Crown Prosecution Service, a national body to a previous question, treated a victim as a co-conspirator. In that case last week, where there were 7 convictions, there was a report connected to that that said a social worker at the time, 2001 and 2006, they branded a 10-year-old girl, as a prostitute. That is the kind of attitude that was prevalent. It's absolutely disgusting. The people who did that should be held to account. And if any of those victims were convicted, then those convictions need to be looked at again, overturned.
When I was 15, I was described as being the ringleader of the abuse when I was in a house with adults aged between 22 and 44. And I was 15-year-old. I was constantly referred to as stuff like that, and I was referred to as running a brothel at 16 and 17-year-old. The focus has constantly been on these victims, and the stigma then attached with them has impacted lives. And where damage has been done, people now have a responsibility to fix that damage.